Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. Are we good? Think what I was gonna start off yawning, man. I know I'm tired, but dang, I'm like tired and sleep. Oh yeah, thank God Rev is not on the scanner today. I like that. I like that. I like that, Blair, because I did not want to take. I did not want to trade Rev again. I did not want to trade Rev again either. Is there anything else good though? What are you guys looking at? Let me look at the scanners. So scanners already. Let me look at yesterday's. Oh, Pev. Dang, look at Pev from yesterday. It has climbed back up to that 8.4. Do you guys see Pev? Pev, you're gonna have to get through $8 first. $8 yesterday held 1 2 twice, and then the third time we got over $8, it's when we got that nasty flush and then hauled down right there. But today $8 again, and we start holding $8. 850 is right there, 840, and then 850 will be the next half dollar, and then $9. But this looks good so far right here. This opening up right here, squeezing little moment back up to back up to $8. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, Sella, no. BOXD, BOXD even kept hitting higher highs. BOXD high of 296. Okay, we'll see. We'll put an alert up here. Just keep it there. See what happens. SRNE, no. XX. Agaska was short on this one, so I hope he closed somewhere down here, because that is a very nice fade. LLL, I think LLL got a lot of people trapped yesterday. A lot of buyers. A lot of us probably didn't take advantage of this one, and a lot of us lost money that I found out. So SIDU. SIDU, nope, and I already have an alert, so I'm going to delete that one. WKSP, no. DTIL, also no. USWS, no. Reb, I don't want to trade Reb anymore. I'm tired of Reb. MULN, no. GGPI. Oh, GGPI looks good. GGPI's high is 1161. 1161, and we're currently at 1130, so this one looks good too. No, dude, Rev never again. Is that the one you lost big, Blair, on, or was it a different one? I would have made 270 yesterday instead of 157. Oh, okay. I thought it was maybe the one you lost, like the big loss on. So CMRA, I do want a CMRA to come back, because CMRA also is a IPO and has a recent high of 1144. So if this one starts gaining momentum from 5, 6, 7, 8, it could do kind of what Pev is doing, right? In one day, it could just go from $4 all the way up to 8 and just double itself. Actually, from $3.50, more than double itself. So I do have Pev on watch. Let's see. People made a killing on Rev options. I know someone who made 1,000% gain per contract. Dang. Where is Rev now though? Let me see. You know what we should have done though? Yesterday we should have shorted Rev with options. It might even pull back more, and if it does, maybe get more call options or something like that, like cheap ones. Let's see how much are the call options. Why does it say NA? What? Why does it say NA? Because it market's closed or what? I've never seen that. Why does it say NA? Anyways, today's gappers, I got BHAT. It doesn't let me type it. I got BHAT, BHAT. I got FSTX. I got, let me see, there's a lot of them up there today. RDHL. PEV is on there. VDO is on there. Oh, and then BOXD. So I guess one of those, two of those was PEV and BOXD. So, but let's look at BHAT though. 180. No. BHAT has a high of 258. Right now we're at $1. And then we are on a nice squeeze today. Frick. I did the little zoom in thing on the other side on my 180 chart. So today's high is 185. So this one looks okay. I wish it was a little bit more expensive, but or actually no, because it's kind of moving pretty fast. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 cents right there. We do have a downtrend, so maybe see if we break this downtrend. Right, something like that on BHATs. Collect all the pre-highs, the pre-market highs right there. You did get a little bit of spike out of it, but it looks like you tucked yourself back in. So I'm going to keep this one on watch and put an alert there. It is the biggest gapper, so we'll have that there. Alright, what's that? STX got acquired, I believe. I think I saw one of those. It was like, yeah, like this. The high is 832 though. I wonder if this one picks up more momentum too. That's a giant gap up, but still. I doubt it, but you never know. FSTX. It does have a high of 832 in the last 180 days, so I'm gonna take that one as a high, and then just see if we can even get up there. And then, good morning, Ape Trades. Zach, I've actually got acquired for, I believe, 712 a share. Good morning, SDT. Good morning, Jofi. Good morning, Zach. Darth Trader, Blair, all you guys. I don't think I said good morning to you guys. Hopefully, hopefully Ape Trade's internet got fixed and he's not lagging today. Hopefully mine is fixed and I'm not lagging today. Shoot, I don't want to be lagging. God, it's so cold. It's so cold, it's so cold. Next one, RDHL. Okay, another cheap dollar stock. Why are they all so cheap, man? Like, I want something higher priced. They tend to move better or just faster. I don't know. You guys agree with me? What is y'all's perfect range of price? What do you guys like? What do you guys like? What's good morning, James. Good morning, James. You guys like the 90 cents to $2? You guys like the 5 to 10? You guys like the 15 to 20? You guys like over 20? What do you guys like? 3 to 3 to 20. Dark charts to the $1 stocks. My favorite is anything from 3 to 15. Okay, okay. 5 to 9. I think I'm there with you, Jim. Somewhere in that middle ground. I think it's good. So RDHL, I'm gonna put an alert somewhere down up there. And then Vido, new high of day on Vido. This one looks sold off like crazy. $28 stock all the way down to $2. So you might get a move somewhere higher to $3, $4, $5 eventually, but I don't know if it'll happen today, so let's just see. Bro, this people came in here and messed with my AC, and now it's all freaking. Hold on, guys. Alright, I had to freaking move the camera a little bit because if I stand up like that, all you guys are going to see is my crotch. Had to move the little air vent conditioning thing, the air vent for my AC because it was right above me and it was like pointed straight in my face. And that was cold. I was getting cold. And I figured none of you guys wanted to watch my crotch. Anybody on YouTube? On YouTube, I am live. 33 viewers. Good morning. JC, I know you're in there somewhere. Who else is in there? Try it. Timothy. Oh, why did it show all the way to the bottom? That's weird. It showed the chat all the way to the bottom on YouTube. I do not like that. It usually shows it to the top. Salah Fidel on YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. Timothy. Good morning. What else? Who else do we have over on Tradecaster? Blair, Noe, Darth, Ape Trades, DBXJM, Jesperanza. Good morning, everybody. How much time do we have? 4 minutes. So recap. Recap time. No, just kidding. It's not recap time. It's trading time. PEV, number one stock on watch, right? PEV was yesterday's nice little squeeze, nice little rally from $3.50 all the way up to 8.5. I took some trades on it up here. I was able to make $400 or $500 on this one, but left all of this move by itself. So that'll be my number one stock today. Crypto wires over there. Jesse, what up? What up? Yeah, I don't know why it's showing it on the bottom. I thought it always shows it on top. Anyways, this will be my number one stock. If we get over 8 and start holding 8, that will get very interesting to 8.5, maybe even $9 if you get a nice squeeze. FSCX looks like it got acquired, so kind of just a giant gap up. I'd rather see them take out all of these levels with the candles instead of just a giant gap up. So I'll just keep it on watch just to see what happens. I do have a high of $8.32, which is right up here, just a couple dollars shy of $7 where we are. So we'll see if we start grinding and actually get momentum and get to that high. RDHL looks okay. Alert over VWAP at 117, right below 1.2, just in case it starts rallying. VDO's a sold out stock that was $28 and it's just immediately opened and it's been selling off all the way down to $1. I feel like these stocks, like the ones that open up like that and then go down to like $1, I feel like those we should just buy a bunch of shares of because all you can do is that $1 per share. Yeah, whatever you put in it, you can lose, but oftentimes they hold that dollar, right, and they just turn back around. So like right now, you'd be up already 50%. I mean 100% on your play if you bought it at $1. The chart on SMFL has potential news on baby milk manufacturing shortage. SMFL. Oh, let me keep going. BOXD was yesterday's stock. That's the one that we all missed in the morning, or I missed in the morning. And then actually kept rallying all day. Rallied aftermarket and then even pre-market today. So I do have an alert on this one, anywhere above 2.7, just so I know, and it grabs my attention. So. And then last one is BHAD, which is actually the biggest gap up. Yeah, BHATs. BHAT, I have a nice little downtrend on it from 185, which is yesterday's aftermarket close, all the way down to today's pre-market. You have a downtrend right there. So if we get over it and start trading there, then I might take some trades. Other than that, I'm going to keep an eye on the momentum scanner and see if anything shows up there as well. So we shall see, we shall see, we shall see. I do have Tesla on watch on the side, and I also have Neo on watch on the side, just to see if we get anything on those plays. Tesla is making kind of like a little wedge up top right here, with that same resistance that I marked the other day. We have 40 seconds, so right here, frick. We jumped out of that, so this is that one touch, two touches. I bought my puts there. I closed them out of break even. We got out of that pattern, and then we tucked back in. So go look at the 360 in 1 hour or 90 in 5 minutes, and then you see kind of this little pennant type, wedge type pennant, whatever it is, and if we break down, we'll probably sell off again. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that one and see if that happens, and then kind of the same thing over on Neo. So with that being said, Rev is moving. No, nobody's allowed to say Rev. Nobody's allowed to say Rev on chats. Actually, I'm gonna look at Pev though. You guys know I want to look at Pev. So Pev it is. Pev at market. Pev at $8. Pev to make us rich. So Pev holds $8. I will be tempted to start taking trades on it. $8 to 8.40 might be a good trade. Good morning, cute people. Good morning, Agaska. How'd your trade on XXII go turn out? I just saw it this morning and it looked pretty good. It looked like it pulled back pretty good. So keeping an eye on BOXD as well on the side. Looks like it's making a nice little move towards VWAP. So keeping an eye on that one. But PEV is my #1 stock right here. The only thing I don't like about PEV is that there's not a very clean uptrend, right? So I mean, I guess we have some from here, but Blair, KIRK. KIRK. Hold on. I'm looking at PEV. $8 on PEV. Problem is, I don't want it to just squeeze like this. I don't know. Or I want to have some healthy pullbacks and then some good dips for us to jump in. Good morning, Beastie, over on YouTube. I want to see if there was anything. Nope, we're clear all the way to $8. $8 should be the next level. $8 should be the next level on PEV. So come on, PEV. Come on, PEV. Got out at $2 and $1.95. There we go. There we go. So let me look at that stock you were calling out, Blair, for Kirk. Kirk looks good actually. So I'm gonna put Kirk over here. Kirk doesn't look too bad. Kirk does not look too bad. So I have it on my side chart now. So PEV is trying to hold these levels here. 7.5 is down here, which is where kind of all of these spikes went to, but it is holding those lows right there. It might just be accumulating sellers and then clean rip, right? That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. BOXD did hit that VWAP where I was trying to see if it starts holding VWAP, but it looks like it turned back around and did not hold VWAP. So still PEV is my #1 stock, and then Momentum Scanner is live for you guys as well. So I think I see Lavu on there, PEV is obviously on there, and then Hood, which I'm not gonna trade Hood. So sitting here patient, waiting. Sitting here patiently waiting for PEV. Kirk also is looking decent, Blair. Vidu is making a nice move, I guess. Let me put it over here because it looks like that one's not going to do anything. I do see Vidu. I do see Vidu, but I don't want to miss this play on PEV if it hits $8 and holds $8. Here we go, here we go, here we go. $8 right there. Can't we hold $8? 840 is our high. Okay, that is good to see. 30 seconds left on this candle, so We might get a good squeeze here. 20 seconds left on this candle. We need a high close, hold $8, and then maybe a retest. So come on. I want a pretty high close and then a retest of 8 maybe, or just a small little dip. Ugh. That is not what I wanted to see, but we'll keep looking at it. Still looking at Pep. See if I get a little bit of a bigger. Yeah, but I want it to go down first, right? Remember, I want that candle to go down first and then pop up a little bit, but it is consolidating. It is still holding $8, so I might jump in here pretty soon. I'm feeling iffy about it. I want to pick the right trade. This looks like that one trade that I got burned on Rev that one time, where it popped up once, it popped up again, and then I waited for it to come down on the, like that third or fourth candle. And that's where I clipped my buy, but because it was already up once or twice, it was more likely to give out. It wasn't a clean green, a red candle dip and rip. It was kind of a green, fell attempt, and then green, failed attempt, right? This is gonna squeeze now though. So keep watching. Just give me a good dip, and I just want to go in here. This is why I'm so picky. Is Reb really moving back up? No. Reb is Sniper Chase is waiting for 851 entry. There goes Vidu again. Ape Chase was looking at Vidu. Vidu is about to hit a new high of day as well. Looks like no trace for me on Pev still. This could have been a good ad. Yeah, Gaska, you might have been right, but the fact that it went green and pulled back lower, and then it went green first and then pulled back, I didn't like that as much, right? But look at how these candles are barely making higher highs, so shorts are still in. I want to see maybe if we get a nice little flush and then hold that flush. We know we want the $8.40 new high, right? We know we want it, but now is where do we enter to take that trade? Okay, there we go. Maybe even a retest of $8 again. Two seconds left on this candle. If this candle closes above that previous wick, that might be a good thing. But I will add if it flushes down real quick to that $8. Oh, it didn't quite touch $8. I'm gonna add a little bit here, see if we curl back up. Looking here for that break. Add a little bit more right before that break. See if we get the 840 break. See if we get the 840 break. Get a nice squeeze. Okay, there we go. Still a little bit there. I have 1,000 shares. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna try to hold them. I'm gonna try to hold them. Let's see if we get a nice move. Stop loss above break even. Let's see if we get a nice move. 850, 851 break. Please, please, please. No way, man. I am so sick and tired of this crap, man. Pev, I should gotten in at $8. Yep, I tried to get that dip, but because that dip happened so fast and it recovered, I bought that dip and then it started ripping higher, so I bought a little bit of a kind of like a breakout trading. There goes Kirk, Blair. There goes Kirk. So Kirk is making a nice little move. Looks like it just pulled back, but Kirk also has a high of 574, and it looks like we're holding right there. And then why did Sniper Trades say entry at 850? Because we know 850 is going to be short sellers, right? So if you hit 851, you might be already squeezing those shorts, which is why it exactly stopped at 850, which is what I was looking for and why I had 1,000 shares ready to run. But nope, it didn't work again, and there we go. So Sniper Trades did not get filled. I was able to make $340 on that trade, but I had 1,000 shares again, and 1,000 shares to 850, maybe $9 would have been another 500 bucks on top of those 300. Didn't work again, right? I'm trying to find one of those big winners that just allows me to take 1,000, 2,000 shares as runners, and I haven't been able to. So Kirk is another stock that's up there. B-Hats, no. BXD, no. VDO might be the one. Looks like we did get a high. I don't know if Ape Trace was able to take advantage of this high right here. RDHL, no. FSTX, no. That's the acquisition one. PEV is the only one that looks obvious right now. And then somebody mentioned HUSA. So HUSA made a nice squeeze. Okay, kind of low volume though. Like, besides that squeeze, everything else kind of died off before. Let me see. Reb. I don't really feel like trading Reb again, but it is pulling back. Momentum Scanner is picking up Sega, and I think somebody else on chat just mentioned it as well. So Sega high of 13.8 today. This looks good on Sega. Sega looks good actually. So I got my eyes on Sega, and then I got my eyes on PEV. So PEV 850 is the next break, obviously. I don't know where the next trade would be. Maybe if you break 8.4 and hold 8.4, but that's kind of really close to 8.5, only 10 cents. You may not even be able to get a trade in there. Sega is looking good. Sega is looking good. So I have a lot of lines on Sega though. There's a nice flush on PEV. On Sega 13. Oh well, 1350 is what we're getting stuck at right now. So 1350, hold 1315 on Sega, and then I might get a good trade in there. Looks like Vidu is trying to get a new high again, but Vidu is kind of like that box C yesterday where you hit a high and then pulled all the way back. Hit another high, pulled all the way back. Hit another high, pulled all the way back. So it's not like ripping. So PEV still haven't closed above 8.4. You're right. So we had that one candle that closed right at 8.4. But I kind of chased it just for the break of 8.4, which we did, and then sell on that small little spike. SFT says Jesperanza. SFT, nice little squeeze on SFT. SFT has room maybe to like $1.40 or something like that. PEV is trying to make a little curl back up over on PEV. PEV would be an entry at 8.40, close above 8.40. 850 or even 851, honestly. 851 could be your next play. Looks like Sega broke that nice uptrend that it was going on. So here's 8.4 again. Can we get a break of and hold of 8.4 or 850 squeeze? Look how shorts are right there, 850. If this candle closes right up here in between that, maybe that would be a good entry. Maybe that could be a good entry. Kirk, Blair. Kirk is actually making a nice little move still. Could be a nice player if it starts picking up good volume. And then Sega, I was really excited about Sega. Sega was looking pretty good. Sega was looking really good at 1350. Hold 1350 on Sega and then 6, 7, 8 new high, but didn't quite happen. So momentum scanners are picking up anything else. SFT is the only one that is picking up, but SFT, I don't know where to go. SFT. I see $1.40 as the next resistance, but right now I want to see something right now. Oh, look at Tesla. Tesla broke that support that I just mentioned, and it's fading pretty good after that support. Did any of you guys chase SFT? This whole move right here. Some of you guys called it a little bit early, like Jesperanza and Donna called it out. Rosendo got 30 cents on Sega. Nice, Rosendo. Nice, nice, nice. And then I think Timothy over on YouTube said made 4% on PEV, bought at 805 and sold move at 840. 805. Oh, you bought that nice flush, right? You probably got this nice flush that I wanted to get in, and I didn't get it. Nice job. So I did take one small trade. Well, not small because I think I was up to almost 5,000 shares on PEV at the high here. So I bought this little pullback there. It started recovering pretty good, bouncing back up. Did not get in on SFT. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. And then, oh, well, we can take that out. That we can take that one out of our watch list, huh? We can take this one off our watch list for today. There's the end of that one. Now, I have realized recently that Isaiah De Herrera over on YouTube, welcome in, welcome in. You probably hear. I know I hate when this happens because I want to find another trade through that 850. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say a lot of the recent halts, as soon as they halt and as soon as they halt down, it actually holds that move. It's not actually going lower. For example, I think Reb was some of the ones that were getting halted yesterday. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, it was PEV itself. I think it was PEV itself. I guess it did halted down, and then opened. But once it opened, it actually recovered a little bit. So I'm not saying that can happen, but if we get a recovery and then back up to 8s, maybe shorts are out because now they're taking the profit, and now they're getting out of all of these plays. But Tesla did. I still like Kirk, but Dawn super low volume though. Rev did the same thing. Reb, so it did do it. Maybe it did it a different day, but where it was like halted down, and then it recovered the whole move, and then it kept going higher. So we'll keep an eye on it still, but doesn't look the best now. Kirk might be the next one up there. And then I'm getting up TAL on my momentum scanner, but Kirk is the one that's up here. Kirk just needs volume because, I mean, this looks like a perfect setup, right? 574 high, stock is beaten down, 550 is right there. Take a trade from 550 and a half. If you start holding 550 and a half and then get up here 5.6, 5.7, you just need volume to come in on Kirk, but Kirk looks good to me. Husa had that spike, low volume, pulled back down. Sega 1350 couldn't get it. SFT now it's looking like it's one thing to go down. There goes. Here comes the volume on Kirk now. This is what I needed. But 550 is my level. 550. Jesus, I got the hiccups real quick. Dawn, super low volume. I saw that. I saw the, or at least I knew that Dawn has low volume because that one day that Dawn was like trying to break highs and it was at all-time highs. Nothing, nothing. Like there was no volume. I don't know why people just did not like that stock at all. Owen Marriott, what the heck? What is that? What the heck to that play on PEV? because that was nasty, right? That was definitely nasty. Big old flush. That is why you stop out real quick when you see something not working in your favor. If you bought that $8 dip and it breaks right down or something like that, you get out of that trade real quick. You don't want to get caught in one of those flushes, because one of those flushes will take you out real fast. That flush was down from, started from 8.2 all the way down to 7.4. So that's an 80-cent move. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's why when it opens, maybe sellers are gonna be like 80-cent move. I'm taking my profit, especially those that shorted at 805 or something like that. They're now up $1 a share. They're now up $1 a share. So, guys, who of you guys that short, what do you guys think of the best broker is? The best broker for shorting? Trade Zero? I think a lot of you guys are gonna say Trade Zero, but Centerpoint Securities is up there and Cobra Trading is up there. And which one of you guys use any of those? SFT Watch, SFT Watch. Oh, SFT Watch. Ooh, SFT Watch. Ooh, SFT Watch. This high right here is 1114. Can we get the... I don't know that I like that. I don't know that I like that. If I was to look at this little wick right there, it looks like that candle tucked below it, and then that wick spawned right there. So I don't know that I like that. I use Trade Zero currently. Siga trying. I do see Siga as well. It's trying to tuck itself. Not Thinkorswim, unfortunately. Cobra trade or Trade Zero. Okay, okay. Everyone says Cobra for shorts. That's what I thought. I thought Cobra was one of the better ones. But I think a lot of people say Cobra. However, stocks like Rev and Pev are very costly to short. Okay, thanks, Simboni. Thank you, thank you. I think Cobra. See, look, Pev is open and it's just not gonna go down lower. People were like, as soon as it opens, I'm taking my profit. Maybe now it starts flushing down, but now if we get over VWAP on Pev, guys, if we go over VWAP on Pev and really take all these shorts out now, this will be interesting. So I have an alert right there at VWAP on Pev. So in case it starts rallying real quick or something, I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to trade it. But shorting VRM. Oh wow. This looks good to me, Agaska. I do want to see if Pev recovers that move. That would be very nice. Get back over VWAP, Pev. Get back over VWAP, and then you can squeeze all the shorts that just got out, and there's nobody there. Now you get a very nice, clean move through 850. So I just opened another account yesterday with TradeStation for shorts. Oh, I haven't heard of TradeStation for shorts. I've heard of TradeZero, Centerpoint, and Cobra. Well, okay, this is what I was gonna ask. So I think with Cobra, you have to have like 30,000 in the account, though, right? I think Cobra, like they force you to have 30,000 on the account or something like that. Correct. Yeah. See, I want to see if I could start shorting some stocks. I think yesterday after I finished trading, I was like drawing some trend lines, and I'm like, yeah, this was an obvious point to enter short. And it seems like some of those short plays, you can ride them a lot longer and a lot higher percent winage than long. So I want to see if I can start getting into some of those. But obviously, Thinkorswim doesn't freaking let you do anything though. Someone mentioned shorts are free on TradeStation. They also have crypto. Well, we now got Zamboni. Zamboni, is that true? Zamboni, is that true on TradeStation? Shorts are free? Dan, look at this Tesla play, guys. I literally called it out before market open. Right here. I said you have that same downtrend, and then you have this little uptrend right there. Go down to the 90 minutes. You clean and break through it, and then flushing. So clean break through it. flushing. If you want to see maybe on the 1 minute, see where your entry would be. Maybe you see that nice little flush getting to that level and then start shorting it in this little flag right there. Looks like SFT did hit another high, I think. Yep. Missed that one. Yes, free shorts on TradeStation. Are you serious? Like, everything is short. All shorts are free on TradeStation. Kirk dump. I see that. Broke below VWAP. SFT still on watch. Jofi SFT new high of day. Yeah, I saw that. That trade would have been right there. Look at this. Look at this, guys, right here. That's my resistance that I said earlier. That I was like, I don't feel comfortable. This looks like that's the place to close above. Close above, retest, and spike. I missed it. I do see Pev, though. I do see Pev trying to make a nice move. Pev is hitting VWAP again. I do see Pev. Can we get a good squeeze on Pev? This would be very good. We're at all-time highs. 850 is a good number to break. 851, you get a nice squeeze. Pev, can we get over $8? That would be the nice thing. After a halt down and you just recovered it, Pev can get interesting if it gets $8 again. Your futures paper account is up 9,000 in 2 weeks, trading one contract overnight. Dang. No, some shorts easy to borrow. Would I lie to you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know you in real life. Just kidding. You wouldn't. You guys wouldn't lie to me, right? You guys wouldn't lie to me. This is frustrating. I don't know why I can't push the button. Just Bronson, I was gonna say you've been calling out SFT this whole morning. I think you called it out somewhere up here, down here. But sometimes you feel like that. Sometimes you feel the pressure of buying and you don't know if that's the right thing or not, and you get scared and you're trading with fear, and that's okay. Every once in a while I get that too. So, hey ERC. Okay, from now on, guys, let me see. There's 3 tickers that are banned from this chat. If you type these tickers, you get immediately kicked out. So, Reb is 1. ARC, Husa, and ARC. Oh, Husa could be. Husa is like a little warning. If you say Husa, okay, I can let you let it slip by. But no. No. Husa. Is Husa making a move? No. There's 3 tickers that if you mention in this chat, you get automatically banned. Like there's a bot in this chat that. Oh, look at this. I was telling you, Agaska, VRM looks interesting to me. Yeah, that's ridiculous. This is why I think it might be able to squeeze, because a lot of people don't want to pay that, but I don't know how it doesn't. So Rev is 1. Hello, my bad. No, I'm kidding, Rosendo. I just thought of that as soon as you said that. AURC is 2. What's the 3rd ticker that bought a ton of cheap SMFL? Suck my. I'm just kidding. SMFL. I see it. RDBX. Heck yes. I love RAV and ARC, my favorite stocks ever. Nope, I am tired of ARC. I am tired of Rev, and I am tired of RDBX. RDBX was on our gappers like 10 days straight, it felt like. I think I made pretty good money on RDBX, but it was a little too much. So, come on, man. We need some trades. Sega looked like it tried again. I would have wanted Sega over 1350. SFT made a move that I missed out on. I wasn't even watching it on this time, but here would have been that clear entry on SFT right there. And then VRM, the one that Agaska was in, we were looking at $1.50, and there it is right there. I had even marked that resistance earlier too, but Pev is the one that can make one nice move or something like this. And if we do, we might get all the way up to $8.50, $8. So let's see if Pev makes a nice move, guys. Pev could be our saver today again. Come on, Pev. Come on, Pev. Guys, everybody lock in $10,000 on their buy position. I mean 10,000 shares right there. And at the count of 3, we're on to hit the buy button. Okay? I click buy on 1 second earlier than you guys, so y'all pump it up for me and then I sell. I wonder how much it actually takes to actually move these stocks, because I have no idea. I mean, these stocks have, this stock has 400, 130, 230, 320, 360, 595. This haul down probably had a bunch, 700,000 volume. That's a lot. You've been watching too much Ross. That's funny. So SMFL, you should be green on your trade on SMFL. Dude, I want something else to trade. Come on. SFT, I'm gonna keep an eye on. Now, I mean, I missed my one trade. This is one thing that I was gonna tell you guys. For you guys that are like starting out or something, you gotta check the float. um, like when you see a stock and you're like trading the stock, or like you're done trading the stock, you can go back and just say, okay, where could I have traded this if I would have traded it, and where would have been my entry? Like for me, if I go back and look at Sega, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have seen this, even though right now, going back in time, I'm like, okay, 1 candle, small pullback, 2, 3, 4, 5. But for one, it's under VWAP or anything like that. But if I go back to SFT, this down here has low volume, right? But now that we picked up higher volume up here, this would have been my trade right there. And that's probably the only trade I would have taken. Maybe I start chasing some of these, but no, right? So you go back and start looking at them. And then this is still on an uptrend. So once you give this uptrend away, then you forget about it, and then you leave that downtrend alone. Agaska, I meant to ask you this. So you obviously like shorting and finding all these short, less than 20 million shares for sure, but less than 10 is where you get those good movers. Yeah, for the float. What is Pev's float? 1.8? Hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say mine doesn't make sense. It says 1.8 million on Pev. I'll try that. I'll try that because there goes Pev to the bottom. But do I have to locate them, or am I able to just short right on the spot, like kind of like how I do now? You got 2 million on Wavell. Yeah, that's what mine says. 1 point. Did I say 8? Yeah, 1.9 almost. So I don't know. I don't know if yours is different. Ape trades. Just locked in a quick $90 on Apple calls 140 strike. There we go. Watch Sea-Doo. Thought I had Sea-Doo on here. I can't even find the high for Sea-Doo. Frick, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, our Sea-Doo high is $9. Holy crap. We've really had... Oh, SMFL. Dang, who bought that SMFL? Whoever bought that, a lot of that, I think it was Andres. Whoever bought that much of that cheap stock, you hit 76 cents new high. I don't know if you took your profit or not, but you did hit a high. SFT will be nice if it can hold this level. I see that, but we already had a break a downtrend. And now that I've been trying to look for more shorts, this doesn't look good for a long, right? If it spikes up to that trend line, I would think short. Now that I'm trying to see if I can spy some shorts, now that we broke this trend line, to me this looks like a short if it spikes anywhere in that area. So you do a lot of resistance around 525. That's from yesterday's. Yeah, that's the point of yesterday that gave out, and then we were downtrending. So I do see that, yeah. So let me show you guys what I see, or I guess what you're seeing. Let me do this so it's easier to see. This level right here, right there, right there, and then the second we broke that. So yeah, so even that, it might seem like it might get to 525 and then retest it to be a short entry and then pull back down. So I'd be careful. But if you get over 525, then maybe start taking trades, right? So I always want to be on top, on the safe side, and then take that trade as opposed to just hope that I hit it or something like that. Oh, VRM is still moving higher. This was just, volume was, I thought it was low, 100, 182, 400. I guess it wasn't that bad. Am I holding any Amazon shares for long term? I am, but like a little bit. I don't think I'm holding that much. This is on my backup account that I just added stuff like a couple weeks ago when everything was super down. So I think on that account I'm already up a little bit, but yeah. SFT might be a good entry at 141. Let me see. 141 and try to hit that 150. I could see that. I could see that. I don't know why, but D-Dog is climbing nicely. Jesse, what's up with you and D-Dog? I mean, D-Dog is just a random, like, text dog, right? Or do you actually, like, know the company and research the company and you think the company is all good? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I mean, a lot of people just pick the random stock that they like, and a lot of sellers on VRM. I saw you took that breakout trade through 150, but got a bad fill. So, yeah, so these are the ones that I don't like taking. So, I think I don't know if one of you guys were the one that was telling me like how do you gauge a stock and see what share size you want to take or not, or which ones you take or you don't want to take. So this like one good candle here, these two candles from 131 all the way to 143. That's a pretty big move for the stock, right? Like two big candles is taking over almost like half of what the stock has written today, maybe a quarter of it. PEV is coming back up again. But those two giant candles right there is not even, it's barely giving me over 10 cents a move, right? And I want to see how quickly I can make 10 cents. If I need a move that big to make 10 cents, I'm not very interested in it. It's not like, I'm keeping an eye on PEV real quick. It's not like SFT, which is a little bit faster, right? So smaller moves here, but here is from 104 to 116. So a smaller move just kind of in the middle of the stock, and that's already 10 cents. And that's what I want to see. So if I take that trade there from 115 all the way to there, that's 126. One candle, 10 cents, and I like seeing that. Obviously, that's not the best one. PEV would be even better, right? Right here, I mean, 770 at the bottom of this candle, 764 at the top of this tiny candle, 774. That's already 10 cents there. So that's what I want to see. So that VRM play, it looks a little bit interesting, but because of that, you have to take really big share sizes, and I don't really feel like doing that. But PEV, can we get over $8 on PEV? VWAP right now, and that same resistance of earlier, 785 right there. 120 million in volume. It's like moving a tank. True that too. Agaska, did you average up on that play? Because I know you were short in a little bit lower. Did you average up on those spikes to 150 or stuff like that? I know the company moves hard with SPY. Caught a $4 climb already. There we go. Nice, Jesse. Nice. Yeah, everybody's got their own probably stock that they like. If they don't trade SPY or anything like that, they all got their own stock that they've seen for a long time, and you know how it moves and all that stuff. Which I also recommend. PEV seams extended on the 1 minute. Lots of green in a row. Yeah, lots of green that's taking shorts out. So if this just goes boop and takes shorts out, it'll squeeze to 850, which is what I'm waiting to see. Especially because we're at VWAP, and especially because $8 is right there. I want that $8. You're, oh nice. Here we go on PEV. Juancho, my entry was at 159 resistance on daily. Didn't get filled. Dang, that sucks. Juan Trades, you are a great teacher of the way. I might get a retest of VWAP here if that stock would have pulled. It didn't. See how when you hit $8 you start opening up. You want to hold $8. You want to hold $8. You're a great teacher the way you break down what you see. Awesome, awesome. Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you're learning. I'm glad I can explain it pretty good. So, $8. This is what I want $8 to hold. This would have been a good trade that I ripped through VWAP, and then I was wanting to see that little pullback a little bit more, and then I would have jumped in on it right there for this move here. But didn't pull back enough for me. But now I'm seeing $8 right here. Now here is the moment where you forget about all this, right? You forget about all this. All I care about right now is if we hold $8 or not hold $8. I don't care that we're 7, 8 candles green in a row. I don't care if we halt it down. If we hold $8 or not hold $8, that might be if I take a trade or not. But it didn't pull down. Dang it. This is a nice curl back up. This is a nice curl back up. If this just rips up to here, I'll chase it. Do you guys also hear my clicking when you guys see that I'm about to buy? It's kind of funny. I don't know why. I mean, I know why I do, but I don't know why I do it so much. You guys know that I see that, right? That I do that, right? When I'm like about to trade and jump in a trade, I spam my click button down here. You can see the order on the screen. What do you mean? No, I'm talking about like right now, because if I'm clicked in on this chart, you see how it's highlighted blue? You guys know, probably Thinkorswim. If I click my hotkey, it won't send it unless I'm clicked in on Active Trader over here. So that's why I'm always like, I gotta make sure I'm on that. I gotta make sure I'm on that. So I spam click it even though I don't have to. But it's funny. Well, because a lot of times I forget. Like right there, I clicked on the side chart and zoomed in on the 5 minute, 2 minutes. So then I come back and start clicking it over here. But hey, this is holding $8. 2 minutes above $8. This looks good so far. It could just be trapping more shorts if we get a nice squeeze to the top side. See, like right there, I readjust my chart, so I have to go back and make sure I'm on this one. About that nasty flush down there. About that nasty flush down there again. Just 500 shares. Nice little flush down to $8. Reclaimed it, so I'm holding this 500 shares here and see if we can get a nice move. I'll have a stop loss right below where I bought, just right below $8 to $7.99, just in case it just flushes. But holding 500 shares so far. I wish I would have bought more on that flush. I clicked the buy button perfectly. I timed that trade perfectly. Now watch this. So that's a good recovery off of $8. It's showing sellers that we're holding $8. Now if we get through these levels here, you can get one good squeeze. One good squeeze. Come on. Can we get the squeeze? There we go. Oh, that did not look good. Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. All the way to 850, all the way to 850. I'm being patient with my 500 shares, so we'll see. I was up like 80, 90, almost $100 on those 500 shares, but I'm being patient with them. And I stopped out. I'm looking for the bigger moves, guys. I'm looking for the bigger moves with a little bit of shares. See if I get from $8 to $9. That would have been $500 with just 500 shares. You jinxed it again. So, Sniper Trades also calling out his trade again. Ape Trades made a little bit on that move. Good job, good job. That's weird, huh? My active trader and chart are bound together. They are bound together, so like if I trade, so I can see the green marker order line. It's kind of laggy sometimes, so I can see the green marker order. I don't know what you're saying, Jordan. I don't usually put my orders out before I jump in the stock because I don't know that I for sure want to buy it. But, Pitbull Ninja. What's up, Pitbull Ninja? What is that? SMFL. Oh, that little chart, little kind of like a open channel thing. Jim's made $23 on that move. There we go. That retest of $8. Good job, good job. Sniper Trades did post his trade, guys. So stop on PEV 8.3 with profit target 8.3. B hat coming. Really? Where's B hat? Why is it not on my watch list? Oh, it was on my watch list. I'm blind. Oh, it's at that downtrend. It's that same downtrend. PEV looks good. Why does PEV look good? Because it has so many shorts, right? So if you happen to get one good move on PEV and you take out these short, that's what I hate to see, and you guys know that. I hate to see that. I hate to see that. I hate to see that. When those wicks just spawn, I hate to see that. Now, if it started ripping, then yes, I like that. But this, do you guys see that wick on you guys' chart as well? Green 8 days in a row if you count the days I didn't trade. There we go, Ape Trades. There we go, man. I don't know if that was shorts hiding. I don't know if somebody got squeezed and they sold their position real quick or somebody bought or something, but I hate when I see that because I know that that stock didn't actually rip through those levels. I want to put B hat on my side chart. So there's a break of downtrend on B hat. That's the same downtrend I had from pre-market, so maybe you can average in on that stock and see if it keeps rallying higher. ACAD is also on my momentum scanner. I want to see what that looks like. A CAD. Oh, a CAD is a beaten down stock. Market makers go wick, stop hunting, Pitbull Ninja. Let's see your other chart, Pitbull Ninja. What is this one on? That PEV. Oh, let me see. Let me see what you see and I'll see if I see it too. Let me see what you see and I see it too. Is that the 1 minute you marked that on? Oh, it's from all the way from yesterday. PEV has so much potential. PEV has so much potential and nothing. But somebody was saying, right? Remember right here when they were like, somebody said, not that you're wrong or not that I'm calling you out, but you were like, there's like 6, 7, 8 candles in a row. It has potential to just turn back around, right? B hat. There's that retest of B hat. Look how cleanly it did. Look how cleanly it worked. I wish we got in on that retest. I called it out. Mursa, I'm sure Mursa got it. I'm sure Mursa got it. Right, Mursa? Mursa, please tell me you got it. You're the king of downtrends. You're the king of downtrends, Mursa. PV holding. We still have some life there. Yeah, I do have P. Okay. Oh, it went without you. So here's that downtrend, that pre-market right there, or I guess that's post-market yesterday. Pre-market here, pre-market there, it broke down. Look at that clean retest there. That's where you hit your buy button right here, retest of that downtrend, and then you see if it gets a nice little squeeze. 150 is the next resistance, half dollar, and then this pre-market level right there on BHAT. So let's see if BHAT keeps gaining momentum. Volume comes in. Let's see if BHAT can do something for us now. What? You're shorting BHAT now? Hagaska's trying to go against us, man. 149 entry. I think B had realized that PEV was not gonna hit the 850 new highs, so B had decided to gain all the momentum and the buyers. B had trying to get this 150. B had trying to break this 150 right here. This is what I would look for, the break of 150, but I want to make sure that this is true volume, right? I want to see it holding levels. I want to see it not pull up and then give it all back right away. I just realized I don't have music playing today. Where's my OBS? Make sure I don't have desktop audio. Okay. No wonder it's so quiet in here. B-head is looking a little bit interesting. It keeps pulling back up to that 150. Keeps pulling back up to that 150. And then PEV holding VWAP. PEV is holding VWAP, so this is a weak break here. After three candles to the penny on that one, after 3 candles to the penny on that one, you would think that you get a cleaner squeeze, not just like that. Not just like that. So I wanted, okay, PEV back up to $8. Oh, I forgot. I never finished my sentence over here. So when you see that there's 7, 8 candles in a row, a lot of times, yeah, it's like, okay, that's too much buying. It has to turn back around. But when you get to a key level like that, I don't care how many candles there's before, what is before, what's after, what's for dinner tonight. I don't care, right? All I care about is if we hold $8 or not hold $8. Jesperanza is on B-hat. I want to see PEV make a giant squeeze. Oh, B-hat did made the nice move. That's the break you wanted to see. But now you want that candle to keep chasing it higher. Okay, PEV is not giving up. PEV is going to hit 850. We just have to find the right trade. PEV wants this 850. And then B-hat, I do see B-hat. I'm going to keep an eye on B-hat as well. I have it on my side chart. High is at 185, right? Okay, 185 high on B-hat. Broke 150. Oh yeah, yeah, I see B hat. I see B hat. Here goes Pev. Here goes Pev. Can we hold this move on Pev? Can you hold this break of downtrend? Can we hold this break of downtrend? Can we close high and keep moving higher? We haven't gotten clean breakouts recently. Like I was going through some of my old TikToks, like from a month, 2 weeks ago, or I mean not 2 weeks ago, a month, 2 months ago, and like some of these clean breaks were just like flying. I do see that A2 now. Ape Trades, good job. I do see that A2. There goes B hat. B hat getting real close to 180. 180. 185 is B hat's high. Whoever took that break of 150, good job on B hat. You sold too early on B hat. Yeah, I also did not expect this move on B hat, so. Pev trying to get that A2 again, Ape Trades. A2 on Pev would be a nice place to wait for that confirmation. If we get above it, close above it. Here goes Pev again. Here goes Pev. Look how many wicks we have at A2. Look how many wicks we got at A2, and then B hat up there as well. Come on, Pev. Come on. There we go. This is why it pays to be patient, guys. This is why I'm so picky about my trades. This is why I'm not going to jump in on everything I see. I'm waiting for confirmations. I'm waiting for the right entry. I'm waiting for my right time to buy. If I don't buy, I will let it just go by, right? I'll let it just go without me. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, that's what we're hoping, Wild Boy. That's what we're hoping here. A2 has not had a candle close above still. It looks like this up here. This looks like all of this junk right here. Could have been a retest there of that downtrend, but I was not fast enough to buy. Either this is going to make a nice squeeze or we're just going to trade like this and then slowly fade. I mean, you're 30 cents from a high. Come on, 30 cents you can move real quick. B-Hat looks like a pullback, and then Vidu actually reclaiming VWAP over there as well, so I'm going to look at V-Hat. I'm going to look at B-Hat. While I look at V-Hat. $2 break maybe? Can we get a $2 break on B-Hat? Oh, frick. Big loss on B-Hat, guys. Big loss on B-Hat. I stepped up to the share size, waiting for that $2 break, and I did not get it. I'm going to keep watching. I'm going to keep watching. See if I get that reclaim of... See if I get that reclaim of $2. I chased this move. No needed to chase there. I wanted to see if we just... I took out shorts real quick. I wanted to see if we get that $2 break. Damn, that one stings a little bit. Hey, it's part of trading, guys. It's part of trading. I'm not gonna win all of them. If I chased it, I chased it. It's on me. But if I get a $2 break, I will take that same trade again. I wanted to just see a clean rip through it. I wanted to see a clean rip through it, right? That's what I was looking for. Only technically lost 15 cents on that play, so 15 cents, I can make 10 cents back on this. If I see a good trade. If I see a good trade, I'll take it. If not, then I'm fine. I'm fine. It could be PEV or it could be BHATS. And then I do have that high of 258 on this one, so I thought we could just start opening up. PEV still looks good, but you can wait the longer time frames look good. I understand. I just like trading in the 1 minute, and that's what I've always done, so I'll stick to my 1 minutes. PEV is still consolidating between $8 and 8.2. PEV, we need to close above 8.2. And then VDOO fell below VWAP again, so no trades on that one either. CDOO holding 5. Oh, this is at 525 we wanted on CDOO. Look how 525 held. That could have been a nice short entry just to get those small retests. BoxD will get some attention. Yeah. PEV broke that $8, so no trade there. See, I drew this uptrend on SFT and I started saying that short, right? I started saying that short right here. And look at this. I would have been writing it down so comfortably. So comfortably cruising, riding, sliding down this slide right here. Just making money there. PEV fell below $8 and now trying to reclaim it, but I don't know if that PEV has it again. Okay, there goes PEV. Okay. Good reclaim of $8. Good reclaim on $8 on PEV. Can we keep this momentum? Can we 8.2? We need to close above 8.2. Good job, Jesperanza. Good job. $8 is more than I made on it, so good job, good job. I think I'm down 1.3 again, so giving back yesterday's profit of $800 and a little bit more, so a little frustrating. Finally, I decided to step up a little bit of share size. I thought $2 was just going to break after that big squeeze, and it just gave it all right back. And then PEV is just now messing with my emotions even more. So another red day looks like, guys, but you guys see how calm I am. If I see a good trade, I'll take it. If not, I'm okay. Yeah, it hurts. Probably $1,300 down. It hurts, I get it, but that's part of trading, and you can't trade so emotional all the time. BHAT, come on, BHAT, give me that $2 break. Come on, BHAT, give me that $2 break. I will take you again. I will take you down this time. I will take you down this time. Pev. Pev opening up a little bit. B-Hat opening up a little bit. Which one do we find the trade in? Which one do I take? Which one am I going to attack? Just like if I was break even on the day. You vote Pev. Pev. I vote Pev. Pev, how can you not get an 8-2 break, man? And BHAB, it looks like 185 will be the resistance, so that's that same pre-market high. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I really did chase that one because 185 was a high. I should have waited for the candle to close above 185. So that really is my fault. Well, obviously it was my fault anyways. No, you guys told me to buy, but now I see where I messed up. Somebody yesterday was asking me if I go back and review my trades, and I'm like, no, not really. I instantly know what I did wrong. I would chase that one another time, any other time, just get that break of $2. Here goes Pev. Here goes Pev. A2 again on Pev. Here we can get the nice squeeze through A2. Look how A2 is the resistance. Good job, Ape Chase, on identifying A2. Here's A2. Wow, what a weak break. What was the other one? What was the other one? B-Hat. B-Hat. Here we go, B-Hat. This is what I messed up. I chased it right above 185. I should have seen if that candle closed above 185 and then taken that trade. But if we get over 185, of course, Pev, of course. B-Hat over 185, hold 185, maybe take a trade. That's gone. Pev is done again. Pev is done for like the third, fourth time today. There's a double top at 185 on B-Hat, so I'm looking at B-Hat. Pev is so disgusting. I just want to spit. Oh, here we go on B-Hat again. Here's the break of 185. No chase there. No chase on that one. That one was not a true squeeze and didn't even get to close. That's probably what I should have waited on that one. Probably what I should have waited on that one. I chased it. I chased it. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't know if I'm saying this to reassure you guys that I am fine and that this is part of trading, or I'm saying it to myself inside. I'm fine. I'm fine. Keep trading, you know. This is why psychology price entries are super important. You must put shorts in a bad corner where they have no choice but to commit suicide. Jump off a cliff. Pev throwing up. I'm looking into your eyes. You're pissed. You lost big on B-Hat? Yeah. I chased it. I chased it up here. For that break of 2, I thought we'd just at least, if I buy here, at least get $2, take half, and then get that next move. But I stopped out right there. So about, well, let me see what my entry was. I thought I had a pretty good entry too. 190, yeah, so 190 right there, and then stopped out at 174, so 15 cents. That's 15 cents is not a lot. It's not a big move. PEV held that low again, even though it flushed all the way back down. It's holding that 720 area, 727 area. Juan is fine. Judge him on the past 6 months, not today. People who talk to themselves during difficult times. Yep, 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 yep. I am fine, guys. It hurts. Now, if I lose if I go 3-4 days losing 1,600, yeah, that'll hurt a little bit. But I've had a loss of 7,000, 7,000, 12,000, and I've recovered. So, I mean, it's just temporary. It's part of trading. Now, I will be more upset that I haven't had a $2,000 day in over like a month. I've lost 12K before, yeah. But that was last year when I was making a lot more. But I haven't had. I like to drive to the mountain and scream in my car. Just a regular red day. I made 1K on BHAD, but sold at 150 too early. If I had waited just a little bit more, now I'm kicking rocks. You're kicking rocks, and I'm kicking rocks. We'll both go kick rocks on it, and on that cliff that fingers crossed is yelling at and screaming. This 185 is the next level to watch, but I like to see them cleaner, right? I don't want to see 5, 10 candles consolidated there. It helps for real. I'll go do that. I need to find a mountain close to me, cause there ain't no man's close to me. Nail is up there as well on my momentum scanner. Nope, I ain't looking at that. Look at that short on Sea-Doo. Who was calling out that 525 in the first place? I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was I don't know who it was, man. Somebody said 525, and then I looked at it, and then it was 125 or 525, and it. So VRM is trying to hit a new high up here as well. And PEV held that bottom again. So only stocks that I would look at for trades for the rest of the day is BHAD over 185. PEV if it gets a nice little squeeze. And then I guess that's it. Well, I guess this other one that was VRM, I think it was. Yeah, right here, VRM. But this one I really don't know where it would go to. I don't like this one as much as the other two. I would still take a pretty good squeeze on PEV or BHAT 1 over 185 as opposed to this. So no Enox. Okay, I thought it was you. I just didn't want to say it in case it wasn't you or if I said somebody else. But yeah. Good job, man. Look at SIDU 525. Look at that. We plotted that line earlier, and it held perfectly. So I do have an alert on PEV right below $8 above VWAP, and then I guess VHAT is looks like it wants to be done. See, like this, like clean uptrend, right? And then you break below it, you could average in on that little small candle there, and then you get the nice flush. Is shorts really that much easier? Let's see how much I'm down. Today's gonna hurt. Back down to monitor, export file. At least you guys know, right? Like, yeah, day trading is good money and stuff, but it's hard to become a millionaire, guys, and you guys are seeing it, right? You'll bounce back real quick. Heck yeah, I will. Heck yeah, I will. Of course I will. Plus, I also shorts. You don't have to hunt for it. Seems whatever spikes hard comes down. Exactly that too. Like, you just wait here. You could. I don't know. I want to kind of want to give it a try, but I'll give it some time. But Oh, which is why I was gonna ask. Agaska. Listen, Juancho, you trade. What do you mean you trade? I know a BS trader with yellow name. That's just BS. Oh my god. I do like Gabe Trade's comment as well. I do like Gabe Trade's comment. But let me show you guys how this is just another small bump in the road. Even after having another $1,000 day not too long ago. Let me see. Where do I go to? Oh, I didn't import it. I was like, I'm still up. Wait, I did import it. Refresh. There we go. Look at this, guys. Does it bother me that much? Does it bother me that much? Last 30 days of trading. In the last 30 days of trading, look at my P&L chart. 200, 900, 14, 16, 1900, 2800, 3100, 4100, 4800, 5500, 5800, 6500, 7100, 7200, 7600, 7900, 8300, 9000, 9800. I had a $1,000 loss, right? From 9,000, 9800 back down to 8600. Back up 9300, 10 grand in the last 30 days. Today, small loss. I mean, not small loss, it's loss. Back down to 8800. Last 30 days, $8,800. I think I'm fine. I think I'm chilling. I don't know why I say chilling a lot more. I don't used to say chilling. Bro, I'm about to start watching you on YouTube. Oh, damn, that sucks. Pretty good paycheck for the last 30 days. MSRP coming back to its 2.5 level. Ha ha ha, it has a number on his name. Well, I'm not gonna say anything, dude. I can't, Agaska. I can't say anything either. How long have you been trading? I've been trading almost 3 years. Trade Zero. Agaska uses Trade Zero. What the heck is happening? My freaking music is playing two songs at the same time. I thought I was tripping. I thought I was tripping. Okay, let's change the station. So you guys see my report, right? I've had two red days. I've had two decent red days in the last couple days, but I'm okay. So I'm still up $8,800 in the last 30 days. And that tends to happen too. So I go on a very nice rally and then kind of chop for a little bit, and then next rally and then chop for a little bit. I'm not always going to just go straight up, right? There's no way I don't have big losses at all. So now, did I trade something that I probably Juan, I will buy your course to support you once you have it out. Thanks, man. Thanks. I will say to you guys, obviously that course is going to be structured a lot to complete beginners as well, but I do have like the close above, close below, all that stuff, chart patterns, all that stuff. I'm going to have a lot of, well, not a lot, but a decent amount of time and cells and then level 2 and stuff like that, which is probably the last things that I have to include on it. So the time and cells on the level 2, I haven't done those, which is the last things I need, and then course should be out. And then I also have a lot of, and then I'll also have a lot of I'm gonna put some options there as well. So kind of like basic options, and then kind of like spreads, and then a couple little strategies like maybe Iron Condor or like Christmas tree stuff like that, just so the people know that even with smaller accounts you can trade some options and then get pretty good returns. So, but but yeah, guys. I mean, I'm not forcing you guys to buy it at all. So a lot, you guys are probably learning a lot just from watching me here. But it's for those people that have no idea what the stock market is, and they come to me and they're like, "Dude, I want to learn." I'm like, "Well, I can't teach you from the beginning, dude. There's no way." See, look at this B hat play, man. I short right there. Even if I got the lowest fill on that candle at 173 to 163, that's 10 cents. Have you thought of doing the monthly classes and Zooms like through Zoom? Um, no, but I will say that every time, for anybody that'll buy my course, I'll give them free mentorship. So like, if you say, "Look, can you look at this trade?" I'll hop on Discord, share your screen, and I'll answer it. I feel like a lot of people will do it at first, but not everybody's going to be trading for months, right? A lot of them will probably give it out. So there'll be a few individuals that really take it seriously and really try to learn, and then those are the people that obviously will keep coming back to me and asking me. And I mean, if they want to take it up, but they have any questions or anything like that, I'll hop on quick Discord, screen share, explain a few things or anything like that. So I'll have that available for all those people. Juan is legit. There's many YouTubers who claim to be traders, but you never see them stream a live trade, and a big loss. And a big loss. Maybe they stream or maybe they post their live trades, but not the big ones. Not the big losses, I mean. VRM is the one that's kind of still rallying a little bit. Oh, I didn't even see what my actual profit was for, or my actual loss was for today. Probably like 1300, I think. Journal. At 1310. So another thing that helps me, new rule for Juan trades: keep a notebook and jot down where you would short with a target, and at the end of the week, count your wins in your notebook. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Another thing that I also like to do that kind of helps me dealing with losses is I go backwards on my losses. So for example, and that's just a mental thing. I just go backwards. So for example, when I had, let me see if it'll work out pretty good here. So when I had, okay, so here's my P&L, and this is just what I do mentally, right? So when I had this loss the other day, I don't come in on Monday. I don't come in, or Tuesday, because I guess Monday was that holiday. So I don't come in on Tuesday and tell myself I have to make $1,100, right? I don't have to make $1,100 because on Tuesday I just come in and say I'm break even. Why? Because when I take a big loss like that, all I do is I go back and say, okay, $1,100. Well, the day before that I made almost 800, and the day before that I made 700. Hey, right there, that's $1,500. Those $1,500 already cancel my loss, so I'm actually still green $300, $400 on this week or whatever, right? So then when I come in on Tuesday, I'm like, okay, I'm still up $400. I'm fine. I took a big loss, but I don't think about the loss. I'm still up $400. Now here, $600 profit, $800 profit. That right there is, what is that? 8, 10, 14, 1400, right? So 1400 in these 2 days. Today I took a $1,300 loss. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and say I don't have to make $1,300. I don't, but I'm actually. Oh God. Oh Vic. I can't help you with that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying from now on, like this is how I think of it, and this is how maybe it'll help you guys when you are consistent. So I'm not gonna come in tomorrow and say I have to make $1,300 profit, right? To break even on yesterday, to cancel yesterday's day. I don't have to do that. If 600 and 1400 is $1,400 profit, tomorrow I'm gonna come in and say, okay, this might just be a scratch week. This scratch week I might just make $100 depending on what I make tomorrow, and Friday will be whatever it's added. But I mean, that's just how I deal with them too. So, and let me look at the weekly. So even after those losses, I only have 2 red weeks all year. and that one of the red weeks was $417 negative, and the other one was negative $413. So only you've had 2 red weeks this whole year. Made 0 trades today, but waiting patiently on PEV to be near 850. Okay. PEV would be $8 to 8.2 could be a good trade, and then B hat above 185. Maybe we get that next leg up on B hat. B hat. Can we get a curl on B hat? Fourth red day in a row. Any advice? How did you trade? How did you trade? Did you trade a good setup and just didn't work out? Because if so, then I mean it's part of the market, right? You're gonna have red days, but there's a difference between a red tray and saying it didn't work out. 175. No, I'll wait for 185 on B hat. I'll wait for 185 on B hat. So Triath on YouTube, fourth red day in a row. So if you took good trades and you lost, even though they were good trades, and you take those trades again, then that's something to keep in mind and say, okay, I just lost. That was not my fault. That was the market's fault. Video is the one that's now trying to make another move. But if you on the last 4 days Triath on YouTube, if you on the last 4 days chased everything, the second day you revenge traded, the third day you maybe just were desperate and started buying everything, and then today maybe you switched your strategy completely to try to work something else. If you're doing that, then yeah, my advice is obviously go back to your strategy, go back to taking the good trades, and then just stick to that. Don't just change your strategy because something is not working. Then I curl into a ball and cry. So, for example, today, I will say today was probably my fault. I chased, which stock was it? B hat. I chased B hat, but, I mean, a lot of the times I chase these anyways, but I think 185 was a pre-market resistance, right? So I would have chased it if it closed above 185, and that would have been my entry, and I think I would have been okay. But I didn't. I completely forgot that 185, probably because it was yesterday's, and I didn't quite see it. Is yesterday's close aftermarket? I didn't see it. I had the line there, but I don't know. I don't know. So I guess I just chased it at 190 and expected 197 to $2 since it's right there. I just thought maybe $2 would just break. I just thought $2 would break, so I chased it, and I chased it aggressively. So, but then once I was in the trade and I saw my red line and I saw that price immediately tuck right below it, I stopped out right here. So I stopped out right here. That trade, even though I'm down whatever it was, I mean 1600, even though I'm down that much on it, I'm not hoping and praying and saying this might actually come back up, right? I will suck that loss right away. I will forget about how much I'm down, because if I would have held that an extra minute, if I would have held that trade an extra minute, I'd have been down to 173. That would have been almost $2,000 loss. And then if I would have held there and said, okay, maybe it turns around here, I'd have been down all the way to 165, almost a $3,000 loss. So even though I jumped in and I chased it, because I was immediately wrong and it dipped below that line, I instantly called it out. And I hope you guys are seeing that too, right? Like you guys are seeing that. Honcho, I respect you. You're a great trader. Appreciate it, Gaska. Appreciate it. But now it's looking interesting again. Now it's trying to get that curl back up again. But I need my stupid cat to get out of my mouse. Every red trader. I see it, but I don't always do that and make my losses bigger. I've been putting hard stops because of that. Yeah, and I do that too, and you guys are seeing it. I stop out immediately. If I wanted the break of two, in this scenario, I wanted the break of two and that candle instantly pull down, I'm out. I wanted a quick scalp through eight through $2. Here goes B hat again though. Here goes B hat again though. Can we get this 185? We are breaking 185. We are breaking 185. Can we break and hold 185? It's right on it. That nice little fade down there. Maybe get a little bit of shares. See, I'm not trying to get back break even. I'm trying to minimize my loss. I downsized on that little bit of a dip. If we get this break of 185, we might see that squeeze. Okay, so I stopped out. I made probably 40 bucks on that trade or less than that. So I down share size my position because I'm not clear about it, right? It closed right at 185 and started pulling back. But let's see. B hat break. Come on, B hat. We got to get this 185 hold. Stock doesn't know what to do. It's a good thing and a bad thing. A lot of red time and sells here. They're trying to get this crack. Oh, Vidu did hit a high. I want this garbage below VWAP. B hat break, 3 tests on B hat. Yes, we are at 185. $2 break is next, but there we go. Similar thing. Pulls up and pulls back. I didn't chase this one. I want to see $2 holds. I want to see if $2 holds. Or even maybe 197, but preferably $2. So we did get the break, and I wasn't able to cap. Oh wow, did not expect that one. Now I want to see if $2 holds. $2 holds, maybe we can get a nice move again. Probably Sniper Trades took that trade at 201, so he's probably filled. $2 again does not hold. $2 again does not hold. Nope. Vidu did hit a high, so I'm gonna go back and look at Vidu real quick. So I made back a little bit on that B hat, or wait for retest on 185. Yeah, a lot was overtrading because there was no setup, so I was trading polar quality setup. So there we go, Triath. There we go. That should answer a little bit of your question. You see me today, I'm red, and I'm not trading everything, right? I'm still trading, even though I missed this one right here. I just had a nice, I had a nice dip by, honestly. I had a nice dip by here, but I didn't hold it all the way, and I didn't add full share size. So I had that nice little dip right there. But I'm still trading that setup, right? I didn't come back in and trade this. I didn't come back in and trade that. Even though I lost there, I didn't trade that, and I didn't trade this. I waited for this move. So still sticking to my trading rules, trading strategies, trading plays. Looking to get out if 188 area doesn't hold. Are most of your losses coming after 1030? I do think the later in the day my losses are tend to be not bigger but more likely later in the day. So I probably will be done trading pretty soon. But I don't know what I was down 1600 something. So I made a little bit, but I don't think it's much. Probably less than 50 bucks for sure. But 50 bucks I'll cash in real quick. Looks like Sniper Trades also got out of that trade. Journal. So I was down 1310, now I'm down 1280. Down 1280. So got a little bit back. Got a little bit back. Blair is gonna head off for the rest of the day. Thank you, Blair, for coming in here. Did you not take any trades today, Blair, or you did then? I don't remember if you took some trades or not. So no trades. Okay, good job, Blair. Good job. MSRP. MS. MSRP. Is that? I can't find it. MSR. MSPR. Kind of low volume choppiness. If anything, Vidu would have been a nice trade on Vidu. All of this curl back up right after reclaiming VWAP. Look at this. After reclaiming VWAP, pretty nice opening on Vidu, but didn't trade it at all either. So did not trade that one at all either. Now Vidu is opening up though. Vidu is nicely squeezing shorts out now. And VHAT is trying to reclaim $2. VHAT trying to reclaim $2. No, Stormy, not right now. Get off the table. VHAT trying to reclaim $2 here. Wow. Is Powell talking again? I have no idea. I have no idea. VHAT resisting next 216. Sniper trade, same plan again. Let's try it again. Doesn't work once. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I like that. Didn't work for me once over here. I'll try it again. I'll try it again. I'm still in here. Him and I trade similar things. He just has a different way to go about it. But still, if it didn't work out once, we'll try it again. Ape Trades, thanks for stopping by. Ape Trades, thanks for trading with us. Congrats on your 8 days or whatever you are green streak, man. That's pretty good, pretty good. You've come a long way, so proud of you, man. Keep it up, keep it up. You got it. You have a good day, man. Here we go. B-Hat again, $2. There's a break of 2. Can we hold 2? Doesn't look like we are. 3 seconds left. Nope. But Vidu is looking nice up here too. 250 is up here on Vidu, and then 243 high right here. B-Hat again, $2. Can we get this close above 2? Can we get this candle close above 2? 20 seconds left. $2 is strong on V-Hat. $2 is holding strong now. But I didn't get in at $2, so I wasn't sure. And then also keeping an eye on Vidu and that little pullback there to 230. If we start holding that and crawling back up, 250 could be the next play on Vidu. This stock is just gapping up like crazy out of nowhere. It just goes and shoots up and you don't even have time. Nope, no trades. VRM, I do like VRM. Quick little scalp of highs there on VRM. Who did you take that trade, Jesperanza? Sniper trades. You weren't able to get out on that trade, right? I like Vidu still. IoT says Donic. No, that one has low volume, Donic. I'm not gonna mess with that, especially right now when I'm down. I want something clean with volume, something clean with volume. So it could be Vidu up here at that break of 243 to 250, or it could still be B-Hat, but V-Hat is getting a little bit overextended and it's not really making clean moves. It spikes up and pulls back. It spikes up and pulls back, and I don't like that. So if I look at B-Hat, see, like, it spikes up, pulls back. It spikes up, pulls back. Spikes up, pulls back. Spikes up again, literally a minute after, pulls back, and then spikes up and pulls back. It just tucks itself back in. It's not really taking it out and rallying higher, so I might just leave it alone. I might not even mess with it anymore. I don't know that this is gonna make a nice move. It's already up pretty good today, so oh, actually, but 258 is the high on this one. So that makes it a little bit more interesting. 258 is the high on the all-time 180-day chart, which 258 is right there. That makes it a little bit more interesting because people see that as well and they want to take that trade all the way to the top or get a new high all time. Okay, start ripping shorts. This is the opening that I like. See how it starts candle ripping, ripping, ripping. There we go, there we go. Now here's where I could take those little pullbacks. If that candle keeps ripping high, ripping high, ripping high, take shorts out, take shorts out. Look at the difference between these candles and then the other. At least you guys can see there. Your predictions are on point. What was your prediction? What was your prediction? What'd you say? Next time you gotta tell me. You see no difference, Mursa? Oh, Vidu though. Vidu curl back up to 243, maybe 250. Small little ad here on Vidu. See if we get that 243. See if I small little ad here on Vidu. See if this one curls right back up to 243. $243, come on, 243, maybe get 250. Give me a couple hundred shares, get me down. On Vidu, looking for that 243 break, maybe up to 250. Oh my god. Small share size again, just trying to nick away this loss of a day, not trying to really go back to break even, not really revenge trading, just trying to see if I can get something back. It was looking good for a second and then it stalled out. B had tucked itself below $2 now, so it looks more like a short. You're down 680 today. I'm down 1200, Andres, so double yours, double yours, double yours. I might be down 1300 now. Look at this. I'm gonna stop out. I clicked the stop loss way before that. I clicked the stop loss way before that. I definitely clicked the stop loss way before that. Got a dip soon, brother. I had an awesome week. Up another 460 today. 2200 in 3 days. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, you're doing a lot better than me, Jesse. So good job. Good job. I'm going to call it a day, guys. This is where I've hit. There's no max loss. There's no max gain. There's no daily goals. There's no set stop loss on the day where I'm like, okay, I'm done, right? There's none of that. But it gets to a point where I know that the moves are not going to happen as often, where later in the day moves become less clear, where I am now getting just a little bit frustrated that I'm red, you know. So with that loss, I will call it a day. So now down probably a little bit over. Well, let's just see what I'm down. This is where I walk away and don't trade anymore, right? So this is where I lock in the loss and don't revenge trade. And you guys even, I'm down 1560. So which indicator do you use or you trust? I don't really use indicators, but guys, I don't use indicators. I have the 9, the 15 EMA, and then 70, 180, and VWAP. So that's about it. I do use a lot of price action. But guys, I went downsize to 2,500 shares, right? So I'm not revenge trading. I'm not trying to break even. If I would have taken this trade with another $10,000, $5,000 shares, that would have been a $600, $800, $1,000 loss again. So I would be now down like $2,000, $3,000 on the day, and I'm not fixing to do that, right? So downsized share, trying to just get a little bit back, trying to just take that loss a little bit smaller. So today will be one of my biggest red days in a while. Let me see. So $1,000 red days on the month of June, but month of June I'm still up a little bit below 4 grand. It's not the best. May I didn't have any, and then April I had one bigger loss on April, a 2K, a 24K loss in April. So this is still $1,000 off of that, so I'm good. Guys, I will call it a day today. You guys can see that if I keep trading, I'll probably lose more money. So I'm being a disciplined day trader, a successful day trader, a profitable day trader that knows when to walk away and just swallow that loss, right? That was probably a weird sound effect, right there. No clean trades today, so I'll go back tomorrow and see if we can get something nicer, cleaner, more breakout moves, anything that can just help me out and get me back on that nice green streak. So, I forgot I had a $300 win on PEV. With that being said, guys, I'm going to call it a day later, man. Tomorrow will be a new day. Heck yes, today you need to go to a good steakhouse and eat like a king. Then you will come back tomorrow, focus on the lifestyle you want to live. Money comes and money goes, but happiness is at the steakhouse. Happiness is at the Texas Roadhouse Rolls. That's where happiness is. That's where happiness is. Alright, guys, I'm going to head out for the rest of the day. You guys have a good day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Laters.